stopped at the convenience store to buy some snacks, and when I pulled in, I noticed these two cops looking at a woman who was burning a joint while fueling up, and I'm thinking, wow, what a stupid bitch, with the police standing right there. So I go in and get my snacks, and as I was checking out, I hear someone screaming, "Look outside." The woman's arm was on fire. She's running around like a chicken with its head cut off, waving her arm around and just going nuts. Those of us inside the store go out, and the cops put her on the ground really hard and were putting the fire out with an extinguisher. After all the craziness, I start walking to my pickup and I see that the cops were putting her in handcuffs. The guy next to me is like, "What the fuck?" I stick around cause it looks like the guy is a jerk, and I want to see what happens. Being the ass I thought he probably was, he asked the cops what in the hell they were arresting her for. After all, wasn't catching her arm on fire punishment enough? I kid you not, the cop looked him dead in his beady eyes and said, "For waving a firearm like a mad woman."
Did you know? The Freddy Krueger character was based on a real serial killer who lived in Brooklyn, New York in the 1800s. According to police files of the time, Mr. Krueger had killed at least 20 children within a 3-mile radius of where he lived. He reportedly murdered the children using only a gardening claw, and he lived inside an abandoned factory, having set up a small living area and torture area within the mechanical room of the facility. Oh, back then, a mechanical room was also known as a boiler room. Mr. Krueger was eventually caught, tried, and found to be criminally insane. He spent the rest of his life in Kings Park Psychiatric Hospital before dying unexpectedly in his sleep at the age of 72. To this day, and long before the Elm St. films, Kings Park Psych Hospital was said to be haunted by the ghost of Freddy Krueger. Please remember to like and share. If you would like to get updates, then subscribe to our channel. Happy Halloween! This has been a Robbing Marks production, all rights reserved.
Well, folks, right in front of us is a wreck. Y'all see a photo or video of it? Just a moment. Short turn up here. Sometimes drivers come through and they think that turn's way too fast. Listen, here looks like a car.
Wrecking Ball Marks starts this fictional story off. You might be wondering why I haven't killed you yet, Brandy Lee? Billy? I am actually wondering that as well. Not so sure. Usually I just do it. Takes less than a second for a mouse click. Then it has forgotten in the next. Sigh. With you, it has different. Don't you know why? I just don't know why. Then the beating of drums fades in. Why? Why can't I kill you? I have no feelings for you whatsoever after you stole from us. I don't know you. We've never met in real life until today. So strange. I guess even the greats have an off night. Maybe this is my off night. Maybe. Pause. Should I let you go? What's the point? What do you think? Should I let you live with the shame? Or should I just kill your reputation off like I am doing? Choices. Wrecking Ball is thinking with a sinister smile on her face as the music fades away. Yeah? You think you should live? I should just let you walk right out of here. Well, that's something to be hopeful about, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Some psycho was about to kill you and then lets you go. Huh? What a story you can tell your friends. Amazing stuff right there. Don't you think? Robbing Marks walks in the door and says, "Let us kill her reputation as planned." But I have to kill your reputation. No. Relax. I do because it's what I am supposed to do. Even when an athlete is having an off night, he still performs. I have to perform. This show must go on. I am not so sure I could live with myself if I don't perform. Letting you go doesn't make me the star player that I believe myself to be. Screaming fans fade in from the background. You understand, right? I mean, it sucks for you that I am gonna kill your pride and take this to a whole new level now, but I am sure there is a part of you that understands, even if it is the tiniest dumbest part. Robbing Marks is standing in the doorway waving at his fans, shouting robbing, as he closes the door. Well, I usually forget these things, but I think this time around I will definitely remember you. Take care. Kick rocks, Brandy Lee. Disclaimer. To the viewer, this is a fictional webisode story from Robbing Marks Production Company. All names in this story are purely for entertainment.
Bill walks into the bathroom. He looks in the mirror. In the bottom corner, someone's written "fuck you." Bill, yeah, fuck you, too. Bill's reflection, fuck me, fuck you and this whole city and everyone in it. Fuck the panhandlers, crubbing for money, and smiling at me behind my back. Fuck squeegee men dirtying up the clean windshield of my car. Get a fucking job. Fuck the Sikhs and the Pakistanis bombing down the avenues in decrepit cabs, curry steaming out their pores and stinking up my day. Terrorists in fucking training. Slow the fuck down. Fuck the Chelsea boys with their waxed chests and pumped up biceps. Going down on each other in my parks and on my piers, jingling their dicks on my channel 106. Fuck the Korean grocers with their pyramids of overpriced fruit and their tulips and roses wrapped in plastic. 10 years in the country, still no speaking English. Fuck the Russians in Brighton Beach. Mobster thugs sitting in cafes, sipping tea in little glasses, sugar cubes between their teeth. Wheeling and dealing and scheming. Go back where you fucking came from. Fuck the black-hatted Jessidim, strolling up and down 47th Street in their dirty gabardine with their dandruff, selling South African apartheid diamonds. Fuck the Wall Street brokers, self-styled masters of the universe. Michael Douglas, Gordon Gekko wannabe motherfuckers, figuring out new ways to rob hard-working people blind. Send those Enron assholes to jail for fucking life. You think Bush and Cheney didn't know about that shit? Give me a fucking break. Tycho, Imclone, Adelphia, WorldCom. Fuck the Puerto Ricans. 20 to a car, swelling up the welfare rolls. Worst fucking parade in the city. And don't even get me started on the Dominicans, because they make the Puerto Ricans look good. Fuck the Bensonhurst Italians with their pomaded hair, their nylon warm-up suits, and their St. Anthony medallions. Swinging their Jason Zombie, Louisville Slugger, baseball bats, trying to audition for the Sopranos. Fuck the Upper East Side wives with their Hermes scarves and their $50 Balducci artichokes. Overfed faces getting pulled and lifted and stretched, all taut and shiny. You're not fooling anybody, sweetheart. Fuck the Uptown Brothers. They never pass the ball, they don't want to play defense, they take 5 steps on every layup to the hoop. And then they want to turn around and blame everything on the white man. Slavery ended 137 years ago. Move the fuck on. Fuck the corrupt cops with their anus-violating plungers and their 41 shots, standing behind a blue wall of silence. You betray our trust. Fuck the priests who put their hands down some innocent child's pants. Fuck the church that protects them, delivering us into evil. And while you're at it, fuck JC. He got off easy. A day on the cross, a weekend in hell, and all the hallelujahs of the Legion's angels for eternity. Try 7 years in fucking Otisville, J. Fuck that woman that posted a child's phone number online, Al-Qaeda, and backward gas, cave-dwelling, fundamentalist assholes everywhere. On the names of innocent thousands murdered, I pray you spend the rest of eternity with your 72 whores roasting in a jet-fueled fire in hell. You towel-headed camel jockeys can kiss my royal Irish ass. Fuck Jacob Alinsky, whining malcontent. Fuck Francis Xavier Slattery, my best friend, judging me while he stares at my girlfriend's ass. Fuck Natural Rivera. I gave her my trust and she stabbed me in the back. Sold me up the river. Fucking bitch. Fuck my father with his endless grief, standing behind that bar. Sipping on club soda, selling whiskey to firemen and cheering the Bronx bombers. Fuck this whole city and everyone in it. From the row houses of Astoria to the penthouses on Park Avenue. From the projects in the Bronx to the lofts in Soho. From the tenements in Alphabet City to the brownstones in Park Slope to the split levels in Staten Island. Let an earthquake crumble it. Let the fires rage. Let it burn to fucking ash, then let the waters rise and submerge this whole rat-infested place. Monty, no. No, fuck you, Montgomery Brogan. You had it all and then you threw it away, you dumb fuck. He takes a breath and tries to rub away the words.
This is a fictional webisode. Disclaimer, all characters are fictional and solely intended for entertainment. This is a Robbing Marks production. In this episode 5 of the new Breaking Bad, The Bully. Hello. I am Robbing Marks. I am taking applications to my official bully. I want to make sure the right person is picking on me day after day. It's a very unique and special relationship. This Brendy is. She a real piece of work. Ready for some questions? That's right. I am talking to you. Look at me. Okay. First of all, are you not interested in my lunch money or my lunch? Because if you need the cash you can just trade in your food stamps. You want my fame, my followers, my glory. That's nothing compared to being a bully. No, this isn't a joke. I'm very serious about this. Or do you prefer I tell jokes? You crapped you pants, that's right, you just crapped your pants. Or should we talk about the stolen group? Do you prefer the walk into the bar kind of jokes? In the next episode of The New Breaking Bad, Brendy is confused about what to name our stolen group while she is kissing Kim, Carrie and that big Deb chick that has her tongue hanging out. Beating of drums as the crowd is cheering. I could try work up some dirty jokes too, but that seems more appropriate for your friends to tell than your victims. We have to have the right kind of relationship here. We need familiarity without closeness. I can provide services such as more video preparation and production. We can stop making the new Breaking Bad webisode. In return I ask that we only receive what is ours at the end of the day so you can go home and shower after. And then one more thing, the most important part of all this, I ask for your protection since you're the bully. I want you to protect me from all the other bullies. This has to be an exclusive bullying arrangement and you have to make sure you step in at the first sign of so what do you say? Do we have a deal? You are going to stop being a bully, Brendy? You say you will give us our stuff back. Good, sign here please. This is a fictional webisode. Disclaimer, all characters are fictional and solely intended for entertainment. This is a Robbing Marks production. All rights reserved. Stay tuned for the next episode. Robbing, dude? What? Dude? Did you just dude me, Brendy Lee? You just dude me? Do I look like a like your dude to you, ho? I have a name? What's my name? Say my name. Huh? That's right, Robin Marks. That is my name. Robin Marks. That is what you call me. You have a problem with my name? No sir, Brendy says. Are you sure? Are you really sure, Brendy Lee? Good, because you're fired. Get your shit and get the F out of my office. Go. Go now, I am serious. I'm not playing with you. Nobody like you can just steal from me. I'm not some sort of pushover guy, okay? Go back to the ghetto sewer or wherever you're from and go sell your garbage to somebody else. This is corporate America, woman, there's no group stealing allowed. To himself. Schmuck. Phone rings. Hello? Kicks rocks, what's up? How have you been, buddy? Long time, long time.
Wrecking Ball Marks starts this fictional story off. You might be wondering why I haven't killed you yet, Brendy Lee? Billy? I am actually wondering that as well. Not so sure. Usually I just do it. Takes less than a second for a mouse click. Then it has forgotten in the next. Sigh. With you, it has different. Don't you know why? I just don't know why. Then the beating of drums fades in. Why? Why can't I kill you? I have no feelings for you whatsoever after you stole from us. I don't know you. We've never met in real life until today. So strange. I guess even the greats have an off night. Maybe this is my off night. Maybe. Pause. Should I let you go? What's the point? What do you think? Should I let you live with the shame? Or should I just kill your reputation off like I am doing? Choices. Wrecking Ball is thinking with a sinister smile on her face as the music fades away. Yeah? You think you should live? I should just let you walk right out of here. Well, that's something to be hopeful about, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Some psycho was about to kill you and then lets you go. Huh? What a story you can tell your friends. Amazing stuff right there. Don't you think? Robin Marks walks in the door and says, "Let us kill her reputation as planned." But I have to kill your reputation. No. Relax. I do because it's what I am supposed to do. Even when an athlete is having an off night, he still performs. I have to perform. This show must go on. I am not so sure I could live with myself if I don't perform. Letting you go doesn't make me the star player that I believe myself to be. Screaming fans fade in from the background, you understand, right? I mean, it sucks for you that I am gonna kill your pride and take this to a whole new level now, but I am sure there is a part of you that understands, even if it is the tiniest dumbest part. Robin Marks is standing in the doorway waving at his fans, shouting Robin, as he closes the door. Well, I usually forget these things, but I think this time around I will definitely remember you. Take care. Kick rocks, Brendy Lee. Disclaimer. To the viewer, this is a fictional webisode story from Robin Marks Production Company. All names in this story are purely for entertainment.
Sticky fingers, tangled hair. Scattered crayons, everywhere. Fancy artwork on the walls. Drawn by my midgets 3 and 4 feet tall. Tell me why and tell me how. That was mine, I want it now. Fix my bike. Buy me gum. If you have it, I want some. Dirty faces, grass-stained knees. Learning words like pretty please. Endless hugs and goofy wet kisses. Learning respect with Mr. and Mrs. Scraped up hands, from falling down. Tender tugs, dash on my hands. Need more paper for Santa's letter? I wasn't so bad, but I've been better. Watching Nemo again and again. Mommy, please put the DVD back in. Messy fingers, hair gone wild. All in the life of my precious children.
I am here now. As far as all that went down, I was not rude. Yes, I came in and yelled every scene to chill, but as much as I wanted to come in like a fucking wrecking ball, I didn't, because there was no need to until after that one bitch and Travis started saying horrible things to me. With that said, I am cool with everything now, minus that Nancy bitch that can kick rocks but don't ever call me names. If someone called my daughter those names, I would come in like a Chinese wrecking ball and that person would lose their nuts.
Quick! I need you to do something, Jeremy.
What?
You know what you can do? You know what you can do? You know what you can do?
What?
Run over there and scream 5-0. Scream 5-0 to all the people.
You want me to?
Scream 5-0. Run over there. Take a video with you. Go, hey, 5-0, 5-0, and run.
I'm not doing that. This is alright.
Those folks here?
You do it. I give.
5-0. Yep, we are going to run out of food here. Y'all people worried about gasoline. Shelves are empty. We got no bread. People running around. Bet you the ice cream will still be full. Shelves are running out. They think they're gonna push me out of my lane. They got a life all messed up. Their lane is completely ended. You see in the mirror? See the combs? Look at this. They got life all messed up here. Look at this dude in the mirror. You think you're gonna push me? There's another one. They're completely over the line now. I done gave up and gave up. They've known for 5 miles that lane is freaking ended. And I'm gonna let you in because you ain't pushing me out. Oh, we got another one. Having a little smarty right there. No lane. You're running in the cone. Now I want to replace my corner mirror. No lane. Oh, they bought him a new car. They think he's badass. Y'all folks remember, truck beats car every time.
This is a fictional webisode. Disclaimer, all characters are fictional and solely intended for entertainment. Brandy starts off, Deborah, you will never believe what happened to me yesterday. Oh my god, I was on a blind date, yeah, the guy I told you about. The one I never met except for online fun. No, not that one, robbing, the one from Texas. His mask is the hottest. He finally took me out last night and I was so nervous. I mean, this guy is hot online. I was a complete airhead like usual over the whole thing, What should I wear? How much makeup should I apply to my face? Should I wear a push-up bra or stuff the bra? Issues. Anyway, we went out and the worst thing in the world happened to me. No, I didn't run into any ex-boyfriends. No, I didn't say something stupid. No, I didn't do something clumsy. Worse. You will never guess. Ready? Beating of drums fade in. I crapped my pants. He made me crap my pants when I found out he was robbing Marks. I know. Please, God Almighty. I was there, it happened to me. I was so nervous that when he said who he really was, I felt so scared and alone. I was so busy getting ready all day, that I didn't have time to check him out like I do with my other one-night stands, so all I had in me was nothing but crap. Oh my God, I shit my drawers, ooh my lord Deborah. I was holding back a nasty fart for hours. So, I thought it would give me some relief to just, let out a little bad gas. But it wasn't no gas, Deborah. It was more like hey, I crapped my pants. And then there's that moment. The moment when you know something doesn't feel right and you're not sure if it's true. And then, the huge cream, slick of slime exploded in my pants and was running down my leg, and I'm dying on the inside. I kept praying to God even when I know there is none. I was like, I just crapped myself? Robbing Marks is laughing with his sinister grin. Fade in. People of what pisses you off clapping. I certainly did, Deborah. I creamed all outside my thongs, and I was wearing the sexiest thong in the world, but thongs, like the string one, obviously, it's not a crapping on kind of fabric. So there I am, accidentally meeting Robbing Marks from Texas, clenching my butt cheeks until they were turning blue, so cocky he was and knew he had me dead to rights, still dripped slime down my legs. Oh God, Deborah, this had to be the worst experience of my life. What did I do? I never knew I had it in me. I started freaking out. I acted like I was petrified of squirrels. But I was terrified of Robbing Marks. I know, I must have sounded like a demented fool, but it was the only thing I could think of. What the hell would you have said? I started dancing around him, crapping on myself, flapping my arms like an angry bird. I told the whole story of how I planned on taking the world from him. I used them all to get what I wanted. I told him it was a mistake to steal because I was abused in foster care, and then the zookeeper took my stash. I wanted what he had. I wanted the people to adore me like they did him. And he said, "Oh, you poor thing, you poor stupid creature thing, you crapped yourself," and then laughed. And I just about given up on life right there at that moment in time. I said, "You know what, screw it." I looked at him and said, "Listen, Robbing Marks, I crapped my pants, okay? I creamed my freaking pants because of the awesome power you have. What more can I possibly say? Next time I go out with a guy, I'm going to get a diaper beforehand." Lesson learned. Amen. This is a fictional webisode. Disclaimer, all characters are fictional and solely intended for entertainment. This is a Robbing Marks production. All rights reserved.